So I'm Rick.
I'm Melissa.
And we're figuring this out.
Yes, we are.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So to all the new subscribers that signed up, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Not something I intended, but kind of cool anyway. So on today's video, what you see is getting into the utility room because I'm trying to put in the hot water heater for the house because we just didn't have any. So you don't see me tear up everything, but I do show you two surprises that were a little shocking to us while we were doing this. Kind of fun, kind of funny. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Thank you. Hey, all right, so we're back. So once again, shifting gears on where I'm working. It really and truly has more to do with what I find as I'm trying to uncover things. So over the last couple days, I've had the plumbers here who are running gas line. The HVAC guys finished up, with the exception of the gas line because I'm still waiting final inspection. But we removed the boiler and removed a cement pad that was underneath it, and this is what we found. Big old hole in the floor. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is burnt really bad. The floor is burnt. This was all cut out. We cut out that section this morning, so I'm gonna have to get down there and take a look and see how bad it is and if I have to scab in on this or not. So we're gonna find out here in just a minute. I gotta be careful too because they did run the new gas lines down there, so those are sitting, these gas pipes right here, they're gonna come out. So yeah, we're gonna figure this out. So we'll see. I gotta get the tankless water heater up on the wall tonight. We're gonna be putting that right here. So in order to do that, I gotta get this floor done. It's just crazy the things that we find when we're digging into a fixer-upper like I got here. But you know what, I enjoy it, it's fun, but there's a lot of things that we got to learn along the way. All right, let's get going. So this is how crumbly it is in here. I mean, we're like seriously lucky this thing did just fall through the floor. This is just nuts. Nuts, I tell you. Crazy. Things you find in this old house. All right. This is crazy. This right here, I don't even know what that's doing. Probably gonna have to replace those as well. I don't know. It seems pretty solid down below, but I don't know what's going on with this. This concerns me. This one's not too bad. It's just on the side, so it's pretty solid here. Okay, I'll get back to it. All right, so I have not done a very good job at recording. So the overall, the floor joists weren't structurally unsound, I guess, but they were pretty solid. They were doubled up where it was, but we ended up scabbing in anyway. Probably good. It's resting on the sill plate over here. I did run one to the sill plate all the way over, 10 feet or so to give it a little bit extra structure. It's got all the bolts and stuff you need in there. And as you can see, I've already put new flooring down. This is the new subfloor. I did replace all of this with a sheet of plywood underneath here as well. I just had to. We got the hot water heater in late last night. My time frame to get all this stuff done is like super tight, and sometimes I just don't have time to get the camera up. Trying. So with that, I do have pictures. I'll get some pictures in here as best I can. So the hot water heater is in, which is awesome. 5 days without hot water, doing cold showers. 4 days, I think it was. Make you appreciate any little bit of hot water that you have, or any warm water. So listen, we're still here in the utility room today. Let me show you what we got going on. So the rest of the floor here is actually in really decent shape. Over here, down on the bottom, severe rot right here. All that came up with a vacuum cleaner when we tried to vacuum it up. It's in crawl spaces down in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all this stuff out. I'm going to put a nailer in across just to support the flooring that I'm going to put up here. It's not going to be that big of a deal. It's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to move the drain pipe for the washing machine in here. I already got the box in. I replumbed everything. We're going to move the dryer vent that was there, and I'm actually going to put it right here, pretty close, over just a little bit. You can see I've got it marked, and that's going to go in between the studs. So what that's going to do is kind of make this a little bit more convenient, and I think it's good to have the dryer vent between the washer and dryer. That way I don't burn up a lot of space, because right now it was kind of near the doorway. So yeah, I got to do that. I got to get the subfloor done, and the flooring, the initial sheathing down with could be another 3/4 inch sheet of plywood, and then I'm going to put this no sand plywood on here for the subfloor, so I can get into the kitchen and get that done. So I was hoping to have the kitchen done by today, or at least completely gutted, and I don't. So I need to get this done. My goal today, really and truly, is to just get this utility room back up and running, so I can get the washer and dryer back in here, so I can do some clothes now that we have hot water. Yeah, that is my entire goal today. Get the utility room done, which is going to include converting that light switch for the old furnace into an outlet for this puppy, because right now I just have it on the lead cord that goes into the kitchen. You do what you gotta do when you're done for some hot water. So, got all that out of the way. Let's see what we got here. Let me go get a light so you can see. Alright, so there's a crawl space. Sill plate. Back in the day, this is a piece of metal they put on top of the brick, so that your sill plate is not in direct contact with it. Everything looks decent, obviously, we have, ow, that hurt, a little bit of dry rot here, cracking and all that. Yeah, it's, unless I take the whole wall out, which I don't want to do. So, we'll see. Yeah. I'm gonna brace it anyway. This pipe is coming out. That there is the old hot water that goes to the dishwasher or the washing machine. So I'm gonna brace that up anyway. I'm gonna put a piece of pressure treated under here. So what do we have over here? Obviously rot and a lot of water damage over the years, and it is what it is. You just do the best you can fixing it up. This is the dryer vent I'm gonna move. I mean, it's not even attached. So, a funny story. And that thing is heavy too, probably full of a lot of stuff. I'm gonna put in a picture right here. I think this is where the visitor got into the house. When I was looking at it, I'll put a picture in of the visitor. Pretty interesting, pretty funny story. I think it's funny. My daughter doesn't. But anyway, yeah, so new PEX pipe coming up. I'm going to move this. I mean, now's going to be a perfect time to do it. I mean, there's the drain. There's the P-trap for it anyway. The pipe is really, truly right behind it. It runs right there. So yeah, I'm going to move it over, and I'm just going to, you know, tee it in. I have a sweep. I'll probably do like a 45 or so. But yeah, cool. Coming along, getting there. All right. I need to get some lumber.